What's up, team? How we doing tonight? I don't want to turn this show rants into just dogging other shows, but Q Myers today, man. He sometimes he goes back and forth. He was dogging Aiden O'Connell harder than anybody. His big thing was if we come out of the draft without a quarterback, it's a waste because Aiden O'Connell is not going to be a decent quarterback and he's never going to take us anywhere. And that was his thing the whole time. And now a caller calls him today and says, Q, is it time for you to like calm down and stop dissing Aiden O'Connell? And he gets on his high horse, starts talking about, I don't diss Aiden O'Connell, and I didn't say anything negative about Aiden O'Connell. I've never said that he wasn't a decent quarterback. I've always had my support for Aiden. And then he acted like he was mad at dude for questioning the way he was talking about Aiden O'Connell as if he never said anything, as if he never had a single bad word to say about Aiden. Just stepped right on his high horse, man. And that I just bringing that up because there's too much of that. There's just so much of that, and it's not that you just said the wrong thing, realized it, say, "Oh man, I thought it was coming this way and it went that way. I guess I didn't see that coming." No, it's oh well. Now that that's over, here's my idea now, and this is the way I feel about it. And what the past? Oh, I never did that. No, no, no. It's all about what I'm saying now. That's the past, and in the past I said, you know, the right thing, and now the right thing is what I'm saying this time. Tomorrow the right thing will be whatever I change it to that time. So I'm just bringing it up because I'm tired of it, man. There's so many people out there giving their reports and giving their opinions, and then turning around and changing their opinions and telling everybody that they never had that opinion. It's just the way it's getting going. And it's going that way for the Raiders because nobody knows what to expect and nobody wants to be wrong. So everybody's starting to play both sides of the fence. With the Aiden's good, but Gardner's experience. So we don't. If we're going to play experience versus youth, then now it's we to give Gardner Minshew all that money. Why would he give him all that money if he's not going to start? And everybody still has their own ideas in their head, no matter what they hear coming out of the coach's mouth. When they, no matter what Cam Kelly tells them about not going to get Michael Penix, you still listen to people who are saying, and well, if only Penix was there, I'd like to see. They already told you what was going to happen if Penix was there. Oh, well, that's what they say, but what else are they supposed to say? That's what people go with all the time. They always go back to, well, what else are they supposed to say? But if I come at you, well, what else are they supposed to say? Oh, that doesn't make any sense. Even though I've been right before, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter when you're talking about people who don't want to be wrong because they'll say anything to feel like they're right. So, whatever, man. Just get some information and listen to him because it's still information. He'll come out with something that you won't hear from me. Yeah, it's torturous sometimes, but it just there's a lot of people out there. There's a lot of information out there. If you don't really necessarily want to listen to everybody, you can come here at the end of the day or the first thing your day, read or watch this, and hopefully I can come at you with some stuff that you hadn't heard or get some stuff put together, come with something new for you. Uh, Today, right now, is not much, but what I would like to say is I think we picked up Dylan Lowry, and he's going to be fabulous. Okay, I know we got Zeus, uh, and we have the guy who we signed from Minnesota. We got Amir Abdullah still. I think we got McCormick still around, but Dylan is extremely multifaceted, extremely talented, very quick, very fast, knows how to read his blockers, and is very patient and stays behind his blockers. So as a running threat, he's really talented, and he really knows how to use the play, not use his ability. He knows how to wait for the hole. He knows how to cut and go. He knows that there's downfield blockers for a reason. You don't have to outrun everybody. You can use the wide receivers that got their hands on people. And he does all of that very well. Now, for as far as his pass catching ability, that's just above and beyond anything I've seen out of a running back for a long time. I mean, I guess Christian McCaffrey, I never really get to see Christian McCaffrey running routes. It's mostly coming out of the backfield. I've never seen it, but I don't pay the 49ers any attention either. But watching the film about this kid, he be running like serious routes, pirouette routes, arrow ups, roll, what do they call those? Out and ups, roll routes, all kinds of things. Wheel, not roll, wheel routes, outs and ups, flats. He likes knows the whole entire route tree, and they really allow him to run routes. So we have good running backs, but having Dylan back there would just make us even more multifaceted. It makes people have to account for another receiver or a running back / receiver. They don't know what anyone's going to be doing at any play. And just having Dylan back there will make it even more confusing for the defense. I think we're going to still, of course, use Zeus, but he might be reduced to more of a smash back, first down smash back, definitely third and short. But I think when it comes to second and third down, we're going to see a lot more Dylan Lobby than we're going to see Zeus and maybe any of the other guys. I'm not sure exactly what the other guys can do. I barely know their names, and I definitely couldn't find any film. So we'll see exactly what they can do. But what I can see as far as what Dylan does is somebody multifaceted coming out the backfield, which is something that most teams don't have. So if we can come up with something like that, again, we have more tools that other teams don't have that they're not prepared for because they've never encountered an offense like this. So with Dylan, I just think it makes us even more dynamic, and I believe that that's going to be seen. I mean, shoot, Antonio Pierce already likes him. He brought him up in the press conference. So, and he didn't have to. They were just talking about rookies, who you like. He named a couple, and then he named him too. He was happy with him. So, I think that's a good sign for the kid. I'm pretty sure he does kick return and punt return, so he's going to be on team for that. And you never know, he might be one of those, who was the kid that did the Rams last year? Whatever his name was, who cares? But he might be diamond in the rough, had to get out there, and the next thing you know, he just makes a rookie splash. And I think that he has that ability. But what do I know, right? I'm just saying what I see, it looks good. So it'll be interesting to see what happens in, all season and mini camps and all of that stuff to see what type of information we hear about him. But yeah, I think he can do it. And that's all I got today. I'm sorry, folks. I'll look up for more stuff, but I see now a lot of people, even on YouTube, even stuff that I read, is all coming back to judging the draft. And I'm not going to sit here and judge the draft like I'm a freaking draft expert and I know what Tom Telesco should have been doing, although I have no idea what's going on behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they're judging the daggone professionals, YouTube people, and they believe themselves. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna judge it based on what I think. They're judging it based on what they should have done, and if they didn't do what they think they should have done, then they haven't done the right thing. I can't come from that angle. It's not my place to say someone who knows what the hell they're doing did a bad job. In my opinion, in that situation, it doesn't matter. What do I think we did at the draft? I think we did a great job. We got great players. People's mad. They ready to get tough and physical, just like we like on the team. Well, AP called back alley guys. We got a gang of them. We got a future going with these back alley guys. I think Dylan's going to be another one of these scrappy back alley guys that's going to do something for us. And it's all just going to lend itself to more success for the Raiders. So, have a good night. We will see you tomorrow. Hope you were entertained. If not, I'll try harder next time. Guru out.